Look, we tastemakers, groundbreakers, we crown shakers, moved us at the margin, we're right in this.
Welcome to a week in the life of a software engineer, also on vacation, and it's a great week for a lot of reasons. One, because we're at 99,650 subscribers, so we are so close to hitting 100,000 subscribers, which is amazing. And to say thank you, I want to give away a laptop, so that's going to be happening at the end of the video. And also, last week I was in Spain working on a trip, so this week I am headed to, So this week we're in Italy, also on vacation for a week, just bouncing around some fun cities. And currently, we're literally right in front of the Colosseum, which I'm pretty sure is the seventh wonder of the world.
I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting.
All right, so one thing you gotta know about me is when I'm eating, my family's eating. When I'm vacationing, my family's vacationing. I love taking my family out on vacations with me. So I brought my brother and his wife out here in Italy. We're hanging out. Jordan. This is Jordan coming in at 5'2", 280 pounds.
What?
Jordan Peoples. Just say hi.
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 Yeah.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna hang out.
Hey.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Bye.
Rome. Are you not entertained? Are you not?
You said it a lot better.
In this video? Are you not entertained?
You said it a lot better than me. I got nervous because I was over there and I was like, are you not entertained? So last year, since I love traveling with my family, I took my mom to Korea and to Paris.
Oh la la! Oh sure. Oh sure.
I was showing a bit of favoritism, so I got to even it out. Show some brothers some love. So as we're getting closer to 100,000 subscribers, I thought I might ask you to ask me some questions so I can talk about myself. My favorite thing to do. And a lot of you asked some questions, so Jordan's gonna read some questions if he still remembers how to read, and then we're gonna answer them. You're gonna love it.
I haven't read in a long time, but I'm gonna do my best.
Here we go.
What was your first challenge when you started coding?
First challenge when I started coding was probably consistency. I would code something and it'd be like, oh, this is cool. Forget about it for like a week and then try to come back and I remembered nothing. And a lot of things that you try to learn are like that. So if you can do 20 minutes every day, that's better than doing like 5 hours once a week.
So I need that more in my life. Okay, thank you. You've changed my life just now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love this question. What inspired you to start taking YouTube seriously?
Money. I started becoming a software engineer because I saw creators like Mayuko and Jossie as software engineers on YouTube. So as I started teaching myself, I was like, people could probably, get some valuable insights and some learnings and some inspiration by following me along my journey.
How often do you recommend switching companies?
Oh, I'm actually going through this right now. So I'm hitting my 2-year mark and it's like preferred and recommended at your 2-year mark, you start looking for other jobs, because no matter how much you work internally, statistically, you're rarely ever going to meet the compensation that you would get if you just leave. 2 years, I recommend looking for another job if you're curious and wanting to expand upon your salary. But if you like where you're at, like I do, maybe not. We'll see.
Please tell us about your best and worst experiences at work.
Got it. Worst experience by far, 2020, March. I was a new software engineer at VMware and Space Force, and I just had heaps of imposter syndrome, and I felt like a worthless software engineer, which is kind of buns, and I felt like that 8 hours a day, and then 2 hours after as I try to remember what I did wrong. So that was the worst. And that's when I started this YouTube channel, funnily enough. And the best part of my job in tech is probably this job, working as a developer advocate at Slack. I get to travel and work with the top companies in the world. I get to bring my family out. I get to meet new engineers, and it mixes my love for building things with code with meeting and teaching people. So that's the best. We're doing the best thing right now.
Sweet. Well, that was the last. Don't touch me.
Between the Colosseum and the Roman Forum, I think we put in 15,000 steps, and I live in the burbs. I drive everywhere, so my little American feetsies are tired. So we're going to grab some ice cream, some gelato, and then head back to the Airbnb. Home sweet home. Well done. All right, welcome to the world's smallest elevator.
The door!
Love this for us. Nice. All right, I love vlogging and I love tech gear, but my main camera, the one that I'm shooting on right now, is massive. And as a American tourist, I don't want to be that guy with a huge camera in everyone's business. So some friends of mine sent me a little toy to help me out with that problem. And I'm really excited to use it on this trip because like the views are gonna be great. Not sure if you can guess who, but it is Insta360. Woo. I didn't have time to get the package, so I sent it to my brother's house and he brought it over, so it's basically a surprise to me of what is actually in this box. So we got the Insta360. This is like the newest go-to point of view camera, so I can like strap this to my head and to my chest and hopefully be less intrusive when I'm recording. What's it called? The Insta360 Go 3 Tiny Mighty Action Cam. They sent over a little carrying case and a little mini 2-in-1 tripod. I've been seeing a lot of creators use these in their videos and I've been like super jealous of like the shots that they can get. So I'm really excited to see if I can enhance my video making and whatnot. Also, let me know if you like unboxings and tech reviews and stuff like that because I love some good tech reviews. Oh my gosh. So it's magnetized on the box. That's awesome. It's like the size of my thumb. That's wild. Ooh, it can like stick to anything that's metal. That's great. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to use this and then hopefully get some cool shots on this trip. Welcome to the next day, but to start the day, I have to finish up a little bit of work for my 9 to 5. My job gets unlimited vacation time, but with that comes the assumption that you're going to complete all of the work that you need to do. And since I've been traveling prior to this week and I've just been kind of a mess with my time zones, I didn't finish the work that I needed to do. But that's easy, that's just a quick message here and we are ready to start the day. And today I'm going to be pushing myself out of my limits because I'm doing something I don't ever do.
I wish I had the same illusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all.
All right, we're heading to a class, but it's super hard to get Ubers in the city, so we're gonna rock with a Lime. Here we go.
Basically, look at your handle.
Oh no.
Yeah, she thought she could
Let's
do
go.
anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's #1, and if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it, that I was a member of.
All right, sorry for the ambiguity, but we are running a bit late. Anyway, we're going to a cooking class, which is interesting for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I don't really like food. I'm not a big food person. So reason number 2, I don't cook. My wife cooks for most of all of our meals and I have 0 talents in the kitchen. But if I'm gonna learn how to cook anywhere, Rome is probably a good place to start. So we're about to head into our class. I broke my glasses.
But I fixed the lens.
Did you?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Classy. What are we making?
We are making, it's a 3-in-1 class. We're making fettuccine, ravioli, and tiramisu.
My favorite food.
And we get to eat it together.
Oh my god.
She thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's
Trying to use other types of cream cheese. Very good. Very good.
used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it, that I was a member of confidence. Focus that runs forever. I wish I saw
Wow, am I a scary teacher? No. Mamma mia, I hope not. That was perfect.
Oh, those look good. Those look great.
Oh, shit.
It's very good.
Oh, don't worry. We were here for how many days now?
Oh, very well.
And decided to go to
Pretty good. The food and everything was so good. Honestly, amazing. Probably the last time I cooked for myself because I was literally sweating trying to make all the food, but honestly, a fantastic experience. Now we're gonna head back to the Airbnb before date night. And by the power of editing magic, we are back at the Airbnb. Let me set you down. And honestly, I was trying the metro out for the first few days I was here, but riding limes on like the top side of Rome has been a lot more scenic and more fun. So that's kind of my preferred way of travel during the day. But people here, I'm not gonna say they can't drive, but the lines are more of a suggestion than rules. And I'm not sure how I feel about doing that at night. So At nighttime, we Uber and just try to get by. This was honestly one of the more chill days. Like ever since we touched down on our first day here from Spain, we've been going, and your boy has been tired. But today was a relaxed day. Our only big thing that we did was the cooking. And while it did take a lot of sweat, energy, dedication, and focus, it wasn't as tiring as walking 20,000 steps is what we walked yesterday. So on to some sadder news. We're not gonna hit 100,000 on this trip. We are at 99,670 subscribers. Thank you, all of you, by the way, but I don't think we're gonna hit the big 100K mark on this trip. Unfortunate. But I am still gonna give away a laptop to you, one of you that, request for a laptop. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna give it away yet and what laptop I'm giving away. I'll probably figure that out on the way to Venice tomorrow. Which brings me to my next point. We're heading to Venice tomorrow. So today's over, I'm gonna get packed, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna start our trip to Venice, which I am super pumped about because the pictures I've seen online and everything I've heard about Venice has been so exciting. Like the boats, the gondolas going down the street and whatnot looks amazing, and everything about Venice just gets me excited. So.
Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. My word is bond, we don't spit no lies. A daughter of the sunshine. But
All right, so we just touched down in Venice, and almost immediately I can already tell this is like one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to, hands down. I think the only other city that can kind of compare to like the level of beauty of this city is like Zermatt, Switzerland. But both of these cities have something in common, is that they make me feel peaceful. I'm such like a go type of guy that where I can't really calm down because I'm thinking about YouTube videos and my day job and trying to be a good husband and investing. So it's really hard for me to just like take a beat and kind of relax, except for two cities. The first is Switzerland and the second is Venice. But all of this travel and time zone hopping has literally left me so tired. So I'm literally running on just coffees, cappuccinos on cappuccinos. First impressions of Venice.
Oh, all right. No, wait,
That's the wrong one, dude.
It's amazing. It's like, think about Rome, like compacted into a tiny zone, but then there's bridges. Like it's almost like, you said it really well earlier, an immersive experience. Like you just feel like you're surrounded by the culture.
All right, I want to get my wife's opinion on Switzerland versus Venice. Ellie, Switzerland versus Venice. Which one would you rather go to?
Switzerland, I would prefer to go to when we went, when it was snowing.
And snowing, yeah.
Because it was really pretty and we snowboarded. But here, summertime.
Oh, yeah. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? There's one more question that I got from Instagram that I wanted to answer and I didn't get the chance to, so let's do that now. From my homie, Brian Ruiz, and he asked, am I going to continue to make programming content? And this question has been weighing on me for so long because I started this channel as a way to document my progression, what I'm learning, and breaking into tech. But 2 years ago, thanks to this channel, we broke into tech and we did it. And for the last 2 years, I've had like just this feeling that I don't want to also make programming content at work and then also on this channel make programming content. So I don't think I'm going to continue to make programming content. But that doesn't mean like I'm not going to make videos about tech. I think I'm going to switch more into lifestyle. By the way, let me know how you like this video, but some of the constant themes that will remain are I like technology, like artificial intelligence. I'm really interested right now. I like consumer technology, so the latest of the Apple products, or if Android's competing against that, that's always really fascinating. And of course, my family. Like I love making content with my family. Looking back on the videos that I made over the last 4 years I've had this channel, the videos that I am so proud of are the videos that I've done with my family. Like this guy, I went to his wedding, and that video was just something that I'm so happy and proud of. Even though technically it wasn't the best video, it made me so happy. So I'm gonna try to do what makes me happy on the channel, and hopefully you like it as well.
I crave love and attention, but I keep everybody at a distance. If I build it, will y'all really come?
All right, so I was up there on the river doing my thing, getting my photos and videos. And this is the second time in 2 days that I've seen someone get their stuff stolen, like right in front of my face, and someone's like, "Attention, pickpocket." And I thought that was just a TikTok sound, but holy smokes. 2 times in 2 days is wild. And Gramps was not playing. He straight up said, "You're not going anywhere until the cops came." And I waited there to make sure the cops did come. Hold on. I don't know where I'm going. This way. So I waited there to see if the cops would come. Cops didn't even show up, so there's no cops in the city. Anyway, generally I feel super safe in Italy, especially in Venice, but I guess there's no cops and there's a lot of pickpockets, so something to keep in mind. All right, it's finally time to do the thing I've been waiting to do for so long, which is the gondola ride. See if I can find my wife and we can get started. Alright, the gondola ride was top tier and I got to scratch something off my bucket list. It wasn't the gondola ride, but at the beginning of the year, I told my wife that one of my goals for this year was to make her cry of happiness 2 times, and mission accomplished. She cried the first time of happiness for the year, so I still have 1 time left to make her cry with joy. At the beginning of the video, I was so confident that I was gonna hit 100,000 subscribers on this video, but it didn't happen. I believe we are currently at 99,805, so just a little bit off, but by the time this video is done editing, we will have hit it. So as a pre-celebration, let's go ahead and give away this laptop. Last year, I tried out a PC. I tested it out. It was a HP Envy 2-in-1 15.6-inch laptop, and it's actually a pretty solid device, and that's the device we're going to be giving away today. To help me give it away, we're going to bring in Jordan, because why not? Come back here.
Hey.
Let's do it. We're giving away 1 laptop.
You're giving away 1 million laptops?
That's not 1 million.
100. Okay, he's actually giving away 100 laptops.
No,
So
we're
100 of his.
We're giving away 1 laptop. To win the laptop, you just need to comment 1 thing, and that is the word duck.
Duck? The word to win is duck?
Comment the word duck. So the winner just has to be subscribed to me on YouTube, following my Instagram and TikToks, and that will be one of the winners.
Also his Threads, his Pinterest, his Tumblr, his...
So if you like this video and you like my week in the life, you'll probably also like these other videos. If you don't click, that's fine, but thanks for watching, and like always, I'll see you on the next one. See ya.